Early in the game, but he's outside of the arc. It'll take a good kick. He just wants to set it up. Nest of players at ground level. Cox slapped it out. There's Dacos. Got it to Ginnivan. Now Lipinski. Can he finish on the left? Yes, he can.
It'll be a little chat, but the Goey can go back and settle and kick it goal. It'll be his first if he's successful in his very short career.
I wonder if they were thinking, those two Collingwood players, who's the best kick here? He does spray him a bit, Jesse White, so maybe to go with him, I reckon I'm a better kick. So I'll actually mark it.
That's the kind of kid he is, I think, just really confident.
He debuted in round 1. He kicks his first goal in round 7. Famous number, well done.
Will be honoured like that.
Not the best kick from Bianco.
No, he's. I think he's a very good ball user, Hutto, but it hasn't been his best day by foot.
It ends with Quaynor. We know he's got the length. It's line ball. No, it's not. Mouth wide open in joy for the pass.
Tui, the Irishman, in multicultural round, goes searching for distance. Moore and Cruiser collide. Tuvey read it well. Over the top of the head. Moore with that terrific leap to Grundy. Grundy, a little low ball. Varco couldn't handle it. Moore could to Maynard. Maynard, he's within range. Maynard's kicked a goal. Pies 3 in a row.
Cloak the target. Front spot, and it was a 2-on-1 in the end. Thomas tries to keep it alive. He did keep it alive to his own advantage. Flicks it over the top. And there's the first goal for Jamie Elliott in AFL footy. Created by the mastermind.
To Adams. Taylor Adams has been pretty good. He goes over the top to Grundy. Back in the side this week, in towards the pocket. That's a better transition. And now they've got an opportunity to go short once more. Sidebottom did well. In he comes. Steady approach. Leans back and gets the goal. Pies have got 2. Dacos has his first, and his team
Sets it up instead. Scramble at the top of the square. Almost McCreery has another go. Feeds it back in the Lipinski direction. To Goey again. Schultz! Got it!
He could become the 4th player tonight to kick their first goal in AFL football. John Noble, his 13th game. It's been a great story after being picked up in the mid-season draft. Left out a couple of weeks ago, but back in the team.
Normally a good ball user.
And this for his first goal in AFL footy. Other teams, other players. Wide. Buckley. If anyone can find a target in there, it's him. Young Pendlebury stands up. And the Brisbane Lions are very, very angry with themselves.
Just how good's that kick from Nathan Buckley? And Tygan Lockyer goes over and says, well done, have a look at this. I mean, he just spotted Pendlebury back in the corridor. Most players wouldn't even know how to look there, and let alone be able to pull the kick off around your body, give the first game or his first shot on goal, and he'll remember that for the rest of his life. Nathan Buckley put it down his throat.
Yeah, first kick in AFL footy. He's had a couple of handballs. This young man, big raps, big basketball background. He joins the club.
A couple of minutes to play before we hit the last change. Elliott, Lipinski, Carmichael goes for home. The second gamer is got it through. Carmichael.
How good's it better every time I see him, Dacos, along with Brown, 2 great names.
Yeah, good mate, Collingwood.
There's Cameron. He's played in a win, a loss and a draw in his 3 games so far.
50 metres
What will it be today?
Protected area.
And so I think that's against Tim Kelly, was it?
Yeah.
From 20 metres out. No problems at all. He gets his first. Collingwood get their second.
Run and dash out of the half-back line. He keeps on coming, Jack Crisp, and delivered perfectly to full forward. And Nathan Kruger was in the right spot, and he's already getting a chant around the MCG. That's not bad for your first game.
That's good, isn't it? That's the best passage of play of the game thus far. Looked brilliant from the clearance, used the ball well, and then great delivery going inside 50 and gives this man a couple of games with Geelong last season.
As a defender, so
yep.
3 seasons there, only a couple of games, has never kicked a goal in AFL footy.
Just drew him to the ball, didn't he, that kick?
Couldn't help but take the mark. So Nathan Kruger, in his first game for Collingwood at the MCG, he knows Susie has a goal.
In Dacos, 3 votes when it comes Brownlow time in this game. Have a think. We'll come back to you in a moment. Here's Crisp trying to bang his way through. There's another one for the Pies. Out to 47 points, and Allen gets his first goal in football. Don't they know it?
Does exactly that. Frampton. Good set of hands.
Well, it was a really good contested mark off the back of a repeat inside 50. Forcing the Essendon back 6 to defend for a longer period of time and just worked Draper out of the fall of the ball. Really good contested mark.
They are never out of games of footy, Collingwood. They've shown us that over the last year and a half. To drag this margin back inside 4 goals. Good start to this final term.
Again, Adams is their leading man in the midfield. Off to Noble. Offers a 40-metre kick in the direction of Henry. Free kick goes Collingwood's way, and it's significant advantage, and McRae is going to ride that home. And they come from everywhere to congratulate Finlay McRae, his first goal.
West Coast still fighting on, and Kerr had it stolen from him by the man of the moment.
He's the star.
Davis, Lockyer, side bottom, John Anthony to put the full stop on it. Takes the mark. He's the set shot specialist, unselfishly. Steals side bottom as he marked that. He can go back and kick his first goal in AFL footy.
He's either going to kick the banana or run out and kick it around the corner over with his left foot, which he looks like he might do.
He knows how to kick him. Pick 11 in the draft. Collingwood's #1 pick last year, and he seals the deal.
Be on the sidelines for some 6 weeks, so good news for him. Grundy. Little kick around the corner. Goldsack overrunning the footy here. Went back and got it. Crisp against his old mob. Crisp goals. Collingwood 2 in 2 minutes.
Wins it. Gives it to Wilson. High kick inside 50. Kruger goes back, sets his feet, couldn't complete the grab. Spinning through to Goey, opens it up for McInnes, and he kicks his first goal in league football.
Up an opportunity for Long. Deep ball here for the Pies. Looking for goal number 3 of the quarter. Out the back is Bytel. Now he got boot to ball, and I don't think anyone touched it. They didn't.
The time to try and kick your first goal in AFL football. Nathan Murphy in his 12th game stares it down. Sheer delight. Quarter for the 2 in the second. Chris just dribbles it forward. McRae took 2 to bring him down. Lipinski, how productive were those hands? Pendlebury, Cameron, McRae, hard to keep up.
Here it is.
Richards! Wow, a famous Collingwood name. Get used to Joe Richards.
Collingwood has got Jesse inside 50. Wood did well to provide a contest, but he gives it away to Darcy Moore, and Moore gets the goal for the Pies.
To Goey, Myercheck picks it up on the run, left foot, ball forward, Keith, Cox, bounce favours him, comes back, brilliant to play, and McCreery gets his first AFL goal.
And just so some can learn those rules, if you've just joined our sport late, the ball has to travel to the complete outside of the line, and that ball did not from that camera angle.
The goal square, so there will be a little bit of angle about it for Hoskin Elliott. Geez, set him on an acute angle. So he will definitely run around here on the right boot. Easton Wood's coming from the top of the square, just on your left of screen. Here goes Hoskin Elliott, and he goals. So Hoskin Elliott gets the one the Pies needed.
Here, Elliott. Here he is, the first gamer.
Wow.
What a moment! What a moment! Lockie Sullivan.
Throwing a lot of different combinations in and around the ball. This Collingwood team trying to keep speed on it. Seeing De Goey come in, Elliott, Pendlebury, Lipinski, they're all getting some time in.
Lipinski running with the Cats skipper. Here's a chance. Dacos, famous name, famous number, famous club.
To go to half forward. Cameron claims the mark. A bigger body. Tom Barras is to go. Following up, and the delivery to Harrison.
It's just chalk and cheese, isn't it? Delivery one end, misses the target over the back, creates a turnover, and then they pick their way through with just clean foot skills coming back the other way, Collingwood. And a chance now for Harvey Harrison, who we saw his first kick of the game, bounced basically on the goal line, then went sideways and hit the post. Gets a chance to kick his first goal.
Yeah, and they'll all be getting ready. The Collingwood players, they'll all be pushing up to the halfway mark to see if they can get around this young man. Huge moment.
Second season on the list. Gets his opportunity directly in front, and he hits it nicely.
He thinks the same, but
to a guy that can kick it a little bit further than he can. You just had to be on alert, though, for that small chip kick, didn't you?
well, as we mentioned earlier, 28 games with the Gold Coast Suns. Thought his AFL days were over. Suddenly there was interest from both Carlton and Collingwood. And returning to the coast. He's had a big afternoon already. And it just got better. One with feeling from Oleg Markov.
Athletic enough to drag it in. And now Jeremy Howe can go back and try and kick his first goal in a Collingwood jumper. 80 goals as a Demon in 100 games. 1 goal as a Pine, his opening game.
Half time, and they've clearly been coached on it this week leading into the game about Jack Ginnivan's tactics.
Pinsky to the square. Dawson. This time Johnson. Yes! He was there or thereabouts. Now he's nailed it on debut. His first.
By the doctor, good attempt at mark there by Pearce, but he's coming off very gingerly. Picked up by Myercheck. Myercheck kicks his first goal.
That was Florent, stripped of it, Grundy, McCartan, and he's bowled over. Should convert from where he is. It is good. Allen. Parker with a couple of bounces. Straighten up and kick a goal, young man. He has, and it's his first in the big time.
Big job for that Collingwood midfield.
Parker after the DeGoey kick. Well played. Blair got it out to Adams. DeGoey has run on down towards half forward, paddling it on the numbers, feeds it back inside. More low trajectory kick. Oh, this could be a fairy tale. Mason Cox is a cowboy, as they all are at that university, and he rides it home. What a beauty.